My left stroke just went viral.
Hey guys, what's up? Modern Hoops here, and I am back with a brand new video. So if you guys haven't heard of the trade yet, Chris Paul got traded to the Houston Rockets. As crazy as that sounds, the Clippers traded Chris Paul to the Houston Rockets, and in return they got players like Patrick Beverley, Sam Dekker, Luau Williams, and a future first round pick. They also got a handful of other players, but those are the most important players they got in the trade. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like the LA Clippers definitely won this trade. And I know what you guys are saying, alright? The team that gets the all-star player is the team that wins the trade. And you guys would have been right 50% of the times, but in this case, I just don't feel like Chris Paul is going to work well with the Houston Rockets. And the thing is, you got two of the NBA's most dominant ball handlers on one team, and put together, James Harden and Chris Paul has a usage rate of 58.6%. So basically, both of them need the ball to create their offense. That's how Chris Paul is able to average those 10 assists, and that's how James Harden is able to average 29 points or even 30 points. And the thing is, a lot of people are already comparing them to Kobe and Shaq or Jordan and Pippen. And here's the thing, I don't feel like they complement each other's game. For example, you had a great offensive player in Michael Jordan, and in Scottie Pippen, you had one of the best defensive players of all time. So basically, they both completed each other's game. But both Paul and Harden ranked among the league's top 4 players in assists last year. But now that they're sharing one ball, those 10 assists Chris Paul averages will now be only 5 assists. Those 29-30 points James Harden average will now be only 20 or 25 or less. So expect a dip in production next year. But one factor that I really wanted to talk about was Mike D'Antoni's offense. Alright, Mike D'Antoni's offense has always consisted of one facilitator surrounded by shooters, and you could see this with all the teams he has already coached. For example, Steve Nash in the Suns, Carmelo in the Knicks, and just last year, James Harden in the Rockets. So again, his offense always consisted of one facilitator surrounded by shooters. But now you got 2 facilitators on one team. So that flashy, high-powered offense we're used to seeing might not be the case next year. So expect something totally different. And also, if you guys didn't know, Chris Paul is 32, and by the time next season is going to start, he's gonna be 33 years old. And I feel like the rapid, high-flowing offense might wear him out faster, and also I feel like he won't be able to keep up in the near future. And that's why I kind of wanted him to go to the Spurs in the first place, because the Spurs offense isn't really that demanding, and they also do a great job of conserving their veteran players. But overall, I just don't feel like Chris Paul's game fits the offense that the Houston Rockets run, because the thing is, they love to shoot the 3 ball a lot, but Chris Paul is mostly a mid-range type of player. Yeah, he does have the ability to shoot the 3, and actually he's a great 3-point shooter, but that's not what his game is really based off of. And I feel like either James Harden or Chris Paul might have to change their game and become a spot-up shooter. Don't get me wrong, alright? Chris Paul and James Harden are phenomenal shooters, but the thing is, again, they're both facilitators. They run the offense, and the thing is, 2 players cannot be facilitating the offense with only one ball. But yeah, I'm not trying to hate, but I just can't really see this working out. But I'm gonna say this, if Mike D'Antoni does find a way to make this work, this might actually be one of the best duos in the NBA. But the thing is, it's still a risk, and maybe that's what teams need to do to beat the Warriors. They need to take risk and see what happens in the long run. But yeah, yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because personally, I really don't see this working out, because James Harden and Chris Paul are dominant ball handlers. And in the future, this could lead to a lot of chemistry issues. But yeah, be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you guys did enjoy this video. So far, this offseason been a lot more exciting than the actual NBA playoffs. And be sure to also check out Josh Stevo's channel. This guy makes amazing NBA content. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Be sure to go check out his channel and support him. And I'll also be reading all the comments. So again, let me know what you guys think. And be sure to subscribe for weekly great NBA content. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you all later. Peace.